Hi guys and gals, this is Mr. Luick, and today we are going to look at Google Earth. And I think some of you may have done it before, which is awesome. Hopefully I'll show you some new things. And for those of you that have not used it before, I think you're really going to like it. We're going to spend a couple classes on Google Earth. Today I'm going to show you some of the tricks and give you a chance just to explore and experiment. And then next week we are going to take what you have learned and what you know and do a project with Google Earth. So let's get started for today. All right, so when you're done listening to this video, you are going to click on the link to go to Google Earth, which is inside Google Classroom, which you know because you're watching this video already. You've already clicked on this. And when you open up Google Earth, please give it a little bit to open up. Sometimes it can take a minute. Do not keep clicking your touchpad or keys while the computer's thinking. That confuses it. But once it does open, it's going to look something like this, although you won't have Mr. Luick on your screen because, well, this is my computer with my webcam. All right, so here we go. So lots of tools to look at here. So here we are floating in outer space. How do we get into where we want to go down on Earth? Because who wants to float around in space all day? Although that might be fun for a little bit. But let's get down on Earth. So a couple different ways. First of all, you can just zoom in right from here by using these tools over here. If I click plus, every time I click plus, I'm going to get closer and closer and closer. So that's one way to get down to Earth. And then if you want to go around the globe, you click, hold, and drag to rotate where you want to go. Now, if you have a touchpad, you're going to want to do the old click and hold with one finger, drag with the other. That's the easiest way. That's much easier than trying to do all one finger where you click, hold, and try to drag around. That gets a little crazy. All right, so here I am. I'm halfway around the world from where we are right now. There's Egypt. Let's get to a place that we know. Let's get to our school. So to get to a specific place, you want to use the search tool. Over here on the left-hand side is a magnifying glass, and it says search. I'm going to click on it. And you can see recent searches that I've done because I've been playing around with it. You won't have those because you haven't been on there yet. Make sure your cursor's in the search box. And let's type Star Point School. All right. Now, I don't want to go to Star Point School District. One of the schools. Oh, here's middle school. Let's go there. I'm going to click on that and give it some thinking time, and it's going to fly us from wherever we were, halfway around the world. Oh, there we go. Getting closer. Now this looks familiar. All right. Look at this. And look, I even see the names of our other schools. Here's Fricano over there. Regan Intermediate. Super. All right. Well, let's get down there. So I'm going to click to stop it from spinning. Let's see. I want to get down in there. I can zoom in. I want to zoom in farther. I'm in the back of the school right now. So to do that, I am going to, sorry, I'm going to stop it from spinning. If you want to turn everything, like I want to get to the front of the school, it's this tool over here. It says fly here. So I'm going to click on that. Now, we've already flown there, but when I do that, it just keeps turning it and turning it. And once it's turned for the view that I want, I'm going to click on the screen. So let's give it a second. We're in the back of the school. Maybe we're playing some tennis. Maybe we just had field days. There it is. I see some soccer fields, baseball fields. Sometimes you got to wait for it to get all the way around. That's okay. There's no like fast way of doing this part. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. And I think I'm just going to stop it there because you guys get the idea. So I'm going to click on my screen. It stops it. And now I can click and drag to rotate around, but let's zoom in. Here's my zoom in plus tool. And I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And how cool is this? All right. So now I'm closer. I can click and drag and move around. I can also drop myself in. So this is the drop person. If I click and hold and drag and drop anywhere that I see a blue line, I can drop myself in. So I'm going to click, hold, drag, and drop. Here I go. It's going to be like I'm standing on the street. How cool is that? Now, when you're at this ground level view, you can click and drag and rotate. And there's the front of our school. And actually, these windows right here, that's our library. That's where I am right now, although this picture was taken a long time ago. All right, so when you're at the ground level view, you can also drive around to different places. I click these arrows, and it lets me drive down the street. No speeding, though. But that allows me to go down the street. Maybe I want to go farther down to Fricano. Click and drag, and I'm not quite there yet. It doesn't let you drive in parking lots, but you can go down the street and look. All right, so let's get back out into the air. So I'm going to X out where I was, Star Point Middle School. All right, so that's done, and click on the world again. And that's going to fly me back out. Although I went all the way out. I didn't want to go all the way out, but that's okay. So let's go somewhere else. I'm going to click the search tool. And maybe you want to go to Uncle G's. Go. I'm going to start typing Uncle G in the search box. Let's see if, maybe Uncle G's ice cream. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Oh, no, there. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe this is it. Uncle G's ice cream shop. Oh, look over there in the top corner. Yep. We got there. It's flying me in. There it is. Uncle G's. Now what I can do is wait till it stops spinning, till it's the view that I want. I'm just going to click now. I can zoom in using the zoom tool. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. And if it looks like it's getting out of the screen, just click, drag it so it's in the middle of your screen. There it is. And keep zooming in. I'm going to stop there. I want to drop myself in. So here's the drop-in tool. Click, drag, drop in tool. It's also called the street view. And anywhere where I see blue, I can drop myself in. I'm going to drop right there. Nope, I must have missed it. Let me do it again. Oh, there you go. See, I wasn't patient. I kept clicking. I'm going to drop myself in again. And this time I'm going to wait. I'm not going to keep clicking. All right, there I am. I'm going to click and drag and turn myself around. I'm looking for Uncle G's. There it is. Looks like I can drive to it a little bit. Ooh. Wouldn't it be great if we could order ice cream this way? All right, and I can even zoom in like this. Maybe you see a car, you know, it's about as far as I can zoom in. All right, the last place I want to show you is Disney World. Maybe you want to go there too. So click on the search key. And I'm going to start typing in Disney World. Disney World, Florida. Click it. Now it's going to fly me from where I am, Uncle G's. It's like I'm on an airplane flying me down to Florida. That red dot shows me my location. All right, so there I am. Walt Disney World Resort. Let's see. Let me click and drag around because I want to find some other things that are around Disney World Resort. So I want to zoom out a little bit. I'm too close. So I'm going to click the minus to zoom out. And let's see what else it is showing you. Ooh, I see some other places. There it is. These are the spots that I want. So I'm going to click and drag to them. There's Epcot World. Let's zoom in on that. Ooh, Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. Cool stuff. You can go wherever you want. So I'm going to zoom in really far at Epcot. Here we go. And I wonder if I can use the drop-in tool in the street view. I most certainly can. Now, what's cool about this, sometimes you can go inside buildings. So when I click and drag the street view, drop-in tool, any place that highlights blue I can drop in. That's even these location icons. Look at Spaceship Earth. Let's go inside there. Here we go. So we're like inside that building, which is pretty cool. Then we can walk around the park a little bit. So maybe we want to visit Disney World. How cool is that? All right, guys, so those are the things I wanted to show you. I want you to explore. If you see some buttons and you're not sure what they do, try clicking on them. Maybe you want to try to find your house. If you know your address, put it in, go in there and see what you can find and drive around a little bit. But no speeding tickets, and don't float around outer space for too long. All right, guys, have fun, explore. In the next class, we are going to do a project using what you've learned when you've been exploring Google Earth. Okay, guys, see you later.